Did your child not perform as well at school last year than you hoped? Did you get way too many phone calls from the teacher about not listening or staring out the window or being impulsive or disorganized? I want to talk to you a little bit about how important it is to consider neurofeedback to your child's health and brain training regimen, especially if you're wondering if they have ADHD or if they've been diagnosed with ADHD. My name is Natalie Baker. I'm a licensed psychotherapist and neurofeedback trainer. And today I want to talk to you about what neurofeedback is, why it's important to add this brain training as part of helping your child's brain perform at its best, especially if that brain tends towards being impulsive, having a hard time following instructions, being disorganized, has a little too much of an emotional roller coaster. All those aspects of what we call a neurodivergent brain, we can work with it to help that brain see that it's doing something that is not helpful in the present moment. And that's the role of neurofeedback. It is a non-invasive brain training technology where we put sensors on the head just to measure the electrical activity of the brain. Whenever the brain is changing states and performing a function, it does a particular kind of electrical expression, and we want to capture that. We send it to a computer where the software reads that and allows for feedback precisely when that brain needs it so it can improve its functioning. So typically what we would expect to see with a child who needs some support in these areas, if we do the brain training a few times a week, let's say 2-3 times, it can even be done at home. And over the summer is a very good time because there isn't school, there isn't such a heavy schedule. And then imagine if your child is able to go back during the fall semester and have a different experience of their relationship with their work, with their teacher. We want to give children the opportunity to see that the issue is not their willpower, their desire to focus, right? Willpower is our prefrontal cortex, and what we're talking about with these habits is we're talking about the limbic brain. We're talking about a part of the brain that the child doesn't control. And so a child's self-esteem has the opportunity to blossom when they do brain training and see in the end that they can be calmer, that they can focus when they need to, that they're much more able to be thoughtful rather than just be impulsive. So training a couple times a week over the summer is a great program for getting your child on track, ready to thrive and succeed in the fall.